Okay, ladies and gents, welcome back to Chainsaw Man. All right, you'll live. See you later. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, this is a short chapter, only like what, 15, 16 something pages long. But we're back with more Chainsaw Man, ladies and gents. Sorry, just give me a minute a bit. Just give me a minute. I need to catch my breath because I just finished talking about Attack on Titan for like an hour. But yeah, Chainsaw Man is back. Last week, we end with a small little head pad. There you go. A small little head pad. So let's see how it goes. Let's see how things go. I mean, most of us kind of predict what's gonna happen in this chapter, right? Most of us are predicting that nothing's gonna happen because if something does happen, then the manga would be over. So yeah. But anyways, how's it going, Hemstack? How's it going, Avatar? How's it going, Michael? How's it going, Lumi? Let me just. So we're not gonna get a chapter next week, unfortunately. We've gone back to the bi-weekly schedule, but that's fine. That's fine. I mean, nothing to worry about, right? Let Fujimoto cook. Let him do what he wants to do. But yeah, last week we end on a cliffhanger, which scared a lot of people, but after some discussions and analysis and whatever, I think most of us kind of agreed upon that. And like nothing's gonna happen. Come on now. The plot twist is that nothing's gonna happen. If something does happen, then I will eat my words. But I don't think nothing's gonna happen. Denji's gonna think that this is all a head pad, and he's gonna head pat her back, and it's all gonna be a happy ending. How's it going, Xander? Or maybe he's got an extra long special chapter coming soon. Maybe I don't know. We shall see how this chapter goes. I mean, if I'm looking at the Fujimoto, you're such a tease. I mean, looking at the chapter title, saying goodbye. Come on, Fujimoto. You can't fool me. Nothing's gonna happen, quote unquote, but it's Fujimoto, so. Ugh. I mean, that's the thing, right? I mean, if something does happen, then I don't know where the direction of the story is gonna go. I mean, if something does happen to Denji, then the only likely outcome is that Denji's gonna turn into a weapon, but he's gonna regenerate and he's gonna go back into a human again, or regain his human form again. Like, either way, Denji cannot die. That's a given. But anyways, hope all of you who are watching this are having a good time. Hope you guys enjoy my upcoming reaction to this. Stick around for the discussion as usual if you want to. Hit the like if you haven't already. Without any further ado, let us begin. Chainsaw Man, chapter 118. Saying goodbye. So, we start the chapter with the birds flying, right? The crows, or I'm just gonna assume these are all crows. power lines indicating communication, head pats. And we see from Denji's perspective, from Denji's POV of Yoru, with her smug little smile, like, I got you now. Denji's spinal cord sword? See, nothing's gonna happen. I knew this. We all knew this. Huh? Denji's spinal cord sword. Denji's spinal cord sword. Denji's spinal cord sword. Oh, I love Denji's expression of like, So this girl's must have hit her head or something, right? Yoru, as usual, being confused as to why things are not going her way. Denji's confused, Yoru's confused, Denji's confused again. That is wholesome. That is sweet. That is really sweet. I can't stop smiling. It's so sweet. Denji pats her. Asa's spinal cord sword. Asa surprised, Denji leaves. That's a fun way to say goodbye. See ya. And off he goes. Asa's expression over here on like the top left. like, huh? What the heck are you doing? Thank crap he didn't turn into a weapon. Why couldn't I turn him? You'd hit it off so well. It means he doesn't like me that way, right? Not that I care, since I don't like him either. It's not like I like him or anything, baka. He's fucking Tsundere's man. No matter, we discovered that we can also share emotions like affection. We'll take our time winning the boy's heart while we search for Chainsaw Man. Ironic. You barely slept while you were trapped in the aquarium, right? I'm tired. I'm going to sleep. What's the deal with that girl who trapped us in there? Thank you, asking the real questions. Isn't she your big sister? That was Famine Devil. I hadn't seen her in so long that I did not recognize her. Okay, explains why she didn't really have a initial gut reaction at the beginning. Famine is crazy. Whatever you do, steer clear of her. Even though she's your Yoru is a fucking mood. Yoru is a fucking mood. Drops dead at the bed. Hey, take a bath before bed. Nah, man. Just let her sleep. Let her sleep. Asa sits, thinking of Denji. He said those things, but he doesn't like me. She ponders. Excuse me? Even after all that? He doesn't like me? Unbelievable. He's so irritating. I hate him. Here's my super best ever date plan. The local movie. We got another Fujimoto movie theater scene. Maybe not this chapter, maybe next week, but ooh, maybe that's why we have a 2-week break. The local movie theater is running an all-night movie marathon tonight. We'll watch mummy movies non-stop until 2 a.m. for only 2,000 yen. Awesome, right? Let's do it! It costs 2,000 yen? Huh? But you can watch as many mummy movies as you want. Wouldn't video rentals be cheaper? I don't want to go on any pricey dates. I mean, sure, that works too. You got a VCR at home? No? What about you? I do. Movie date on Denji's. Yes. Yes, please. Yes, please. Yes, please. Yes, please. I mean, sure, that works. You got a VCR at home? No, what about you? I do, but... he's giving that look. He's giving that look. But... then let's do it at your place. It's cheaper that way. Huh? You wanna come over? What? Is that no good? We don't have to have a date then. No way. Okay, we can watch movies at my place, but on one condition. You have to follow our home's rules. I like this. I like this a lot. I like this a lot. Huh? Rules? Yeah. Ones you can't break no matter what. What happens if you break them? Worst case scenario, you break the rules. And you die. Huh? Student council president slash... I forgot your title, man. Student council president slash... Devil Hunting Club president says, did he say you die? So what's going on in your house, Denji? What do you mean if you break the rules, you die? What has Nayuta been up to? As of late? What is going on? 2 weeks! Now I get why Fujimoto has a 2-week break. Next 2 weeks, it's gotta be a banger. It's gotta be a banger. I can feel it. The worst case scenario, you break the rules and you die. And the way Denji said it is like, it's nothing that Denji could do, right? If you look at his expressions, if you look at, like how much he's sweating and everything, and yeah, this is something that is out of Denji's control. He can't do anything about this. So are we finally going to meet Nayuta next week? Next 2 weeks? Or maybe the week after? Like, are we finally at... We're this close, chat. We are this close to greatness. Imagine we meet Kishibe and Nayuta both. I mean, Nayuta, yes. Kishibe, maybe not. Nayuta's a little dictator. I mean, look, you have the control devil, and she is a little girl. Do you know how little girls act? Or not just little girls, more like, do you know how children act? Do you know how children's act? They are the worst beings on earth. And you have one that is the control devil. Yeah, no shit. Like, it's already a pain in the ass to take care of one that is a normal human being. And now you have one that has the power to control you. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. This is gonna be fun. I say it's gonna be fun, but then knowing Fujimoto, he's probably gonna twist it and just make things, a lot more worse. But it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. I think we'll not see 7 dogs. Oh no! Oh no, Leah! No, don't insinuate that. No. No, we still see the dogs. I mean, we saw Denji and Nayuta sleeping and with a couple of dogs in like surrounding them, right, in one of those panels before. The dogs are fine. And Meow is there too, so, It'll be crazy if like the dogs and the cat are like in the control of Nayuta. Like Nayuta fully controls all of them. And Denji has, he can't really do anything about them. Didn't see all 7 though. A couple broke the rules. Probably killed 2 or 3 for barking. No. Oh no, no, no. I refuse to believe it. Asa's going to bond with Meowie? I hope so. I hope so. But yeah, next 2 weeks, if we are going to immediately skip to Denji and Asa going to his home, watching a movie together, Goodbye Eri style, right? Just turn on a projector. Well, maybe Denji doesn't have a projector. Just turn on a TV or something. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. One of them has to cry though. That's like a staple. One of them has to cry. Student council president / Devil Hunter Club president needs to not stalk them. Yoshida should also maybe not stalk them. Because these two have been like stalking them for like the past few chapters. Just leave them alone, please. Since you said she did not recognize Famine, I'm guessing she won't recognize Nayuta, but what if she recognizes Yoru? I don't think so. I don't think any of them would recognize one another. Unless the only way I can see Yoru recognizing Nayuta being the control devil is if she sees her, if she sees Nayuta using her powers. Like, that's a dead giveaway, right? If Nayuta uses her powers to control other people, like, that's a straight up dead giveaway. Oh shit, that's the control devil, right? But if Nayuta behaves and doesn't really perform any freakish, controlish powers and maybe not kill them for breaking the rules, then they're not going to recognize one another. What if she can see Yoru? But see, that's the thing though. I don't think. Well, I don't know. We don't know yet. I mean, if Yoru was unable to recognize Famine, even with the eyes, right? Then who's to say that Nayuta, who is a reincarnation, right? She is the control devil already reincarnated into somebody new, right? Into somebody else. Right? So her past memories are probably even more hazier than Yoru's, right? So who is to say? Who's to say? I do like the idea of Nayuta kind of unlocking her past memory again and remembering, Makima shit in like a future chapter or whatever, right? Like, it doesn't have to happen, but I like the idea if that does happen, because that would kind of explore more on the idea of devils reincarnating into, it explores the idea of devil reincarnation and to see like how it plays out, especially considering power and all. Like we still have to find power for some in a way. So I do want to see that aspect of like the devil powers and devil abilities, but it doesn't have to happen though. I think it's possible for Nayuta to recognize Yoru because Makima can even remember names that are already eaten by the Chainsaw Man. But that's the thing though. That's Makima, not Nayuta. Like I'm sure Makima has seen those things happen in front of her eyes, like she was there to witness it. Plus, Makima has experience. She is way older. She's been on this world for like a long time and whatever, right? But that's the thing, right? Again, like, what happens if you die and then you got reincarnated again? If Nayuta does not retain all of those memories that Makima had, then why would she remember Yoru at all? You know what I mean? But again, it's not like I'm disagreeing, or it's not like I don't think that it would happen. No, it could totally happen. Like Fujimoto can do whatever he wants. I just don't think it's possible right now. Later, maybe, but right now, too early to call. Nayuta might smell Yoru though. I forgot about the smell. That's right. That's right. If he's gonna stop them and change the plan, I'm gonna scream. I swear, this piece of shit, fake ass Chainsaw Man fan or whatever. I swear, if you're gonna stop them, then I will be pissed. I will be pissed. I don't think he's gonna stop him. He's gonna stalk him all the way to to Denji's home, and then he's gonna see them walk in, and then he's gonna stop, and then he's gonna leave. If the president tells Fami about the date and then she shows up, I it would ruin the date, but I would get what I want, which is I want to see the horsemen together, right? Maybe not in this circumstance, but if they ended up seeing each other again, then fine. We'll see how that plays out, but I don't know. I mean, we've already had like a couple of pages, a couple of chapters where they are stuck in an aquarium for eternity. That was a bad date. Right now, I just want them to have like a proper good date. You know what I mean? Just a proper good date, maybe with some Nayuta hijinks scattered throughout, but I don't want any more external disturbances. I just want them to have a normal date. I just want them to watch a Mummy movie. I just want them to see Brendan Fraser in the Mummy, and they're gonna have a laugh and cry and whatever. Hemstack also says that smell is something you remember, and having her memory lost, she probably won't recognize Yoru. And obviously for Nayuta, she remembers Denji because of like her past as Makima. But when it comes to Yoru, we don't know. We don't know like the interactions between Makima and the rest of the horsemen and what happened in between. I mean, Makima fucking hates the other horsemen, that's for sure. He wants them all dead. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see like where the next chapter is gonna go. Sanders says that again, the aquarium date only worked out thanks to Fami. So So that's supposed to be a good thing? So are you saying that Fami is playing matchmaker? Uh she's an unwitting matchmaker. It's perfect. That would be hilarious if Fami's whole character in part 2 just boils down to matchmaking. Like accidental matchmaker. Like imagine all of the shit that Fami has planned on trying to separate them or trying to kill them, and it only just makes them bond, you know, closer as characters. And then if that happens, I would applaud Fujimoto for twisting everything to actually make it work. She's a supportive big sister just trying to get her loser sister a date. Oh man. But yes, I agree, Xander. This chapter is way too short. Not that I'm complaining about it, like it's fine, but it is kind of short, and it does kind of make me want. It makes me want more, and we have to wait like 2 weeks. So hopefully next week we're gonna like a big chapter. Because if next week is the date, it's gonna be juicy. Because we all know a Fujimoto movie chapter is gonna be lit. It's gonna be peak. Always has been. In Fire Punch, peak. In Chainsaw Man Part 1, peak. In Goodbye Ariel, shit, that's the entire manga. Peak. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. Oh no, in 2 weeks' time he'll release Chainsaw Man's first ever one-pager. Please don't, no, please don't, no. I do want to see like how big Nayuta has become though, right? As somebody mentioned in chat, right? I mean, I don't know how devils grow, like how their growth is. I mean, I know Denji says he's planning on, getting tuition fees for Nayuta to go to college, but that's Denji talk. That's just Denji saying like Nayuta is smarter than most people, but that is just Denji talk. Don't take it with a grain of salt. You know what I mean? Don't take it too literally. You know? It would be insane though if next week, next chapter, we meet Nayuta and she's like fucking tall. Like that would be a twist. That would be a twist, and that's why Fujimoto was hiding her in that panel when we see him and Nayuta like sleeping together. Right? Like that would be a twist. That would be a twist. But nah, I think Nayuta's still gonna be small. She's gonna stay. She's gonna stay as the little sister that Denji's gonna be taking care of. I don't think she's gonna have like a major growth or whatever. It's not stated that she grows fast. It's just because of what Denji said about like, I have a little sister and I'm planning on paying her tuition for like university or whatever, like that, and from there most people are saying like, oh my god, is Nayuta like already older or whatever? Like nah, that's more like Nayuta's intellect is higher, but physically she would still be the same. But yeah, really short chapter. Very sweet beginning though. I love this part where Denji and Yoru were petting heads. Yoru being Yoru as usual, being a grumpy devil she is, when everything is not going her way. Denji confused, but goes along with it, pats her. Asa spinal cord sword, yay! And that was a fun way to say goodbye, see ya! And then he leaves. Yoru, surprised and shocked. And even Asa is also like, what the fuck are you doing? This face is a mood. What the fuck are you talking? What are you doing? What are you doing? But yeah, really wholesome chapter in the beginning. This is more of a, I would call it like a transitional chapter between arc to arc, right? This is the transition between the arc where they were in the Eternity Aquarium and we're going to the Denji at home with Nayuta arc, as I would like to call it. We're about to enter the dating arc. Because these two goofballs and their social anxieties have no idea how to actually date. But at least Denji is making progress, and at least Denji is trying to push himself and go, hey, wanna watch movies together? Could be fun. We could watch mummy movies. So yeah. Solid chapter. Kinda short. It is what it is. Hopefully, next chapter will be a banger. But yeah, I love Denji's character development. I love Asa's development as well from all the part 2. I think Asa has been carrying part 2 a lot, and I think she is an excellent character. But now that Asa and Denji have met, and they've kind of, and now they are sharing screen time together, or panel time. Panel time? Screen time. But now that they are sharing time together, it's time to grow this dynamic. It's time to grow these characters and see how they are as a unit. So we shall see what Fujimoto has in store for us 2 weeks from now. Where do you get info about the release date and pages for the next chapter? We don't have any info about the pages, but if you go to like the website, I mean, it depends on where you live. Sometimes it's Viz, sometimes it's Manga Plus by Shueisha. But if you go to like the Manga Plus by Shueisha, then it perfectly says new chapter arrives Tuesday, January 31st. At least this is my time. This is my time. But that is 2 weeks from now. Well, I guess you can't really see that. I'm sorry. You guys, I guess you can't really see that because of the filter. But yeah, new chapter arrives Tuesday, January 31st, my time. So that's 2 weeks from now. What if it's secretly a harem anime and Denji will eventually get all the horsemen? I mean. Denji's collecting the Infinity Stones, and by Infinity Stones we mean the horsemen's, and when we say horsemen's, I mean horsewomen's. Denji's gotta solve world peace. That is the master plan. So until then, let us see where things go. Anyways, thank you all so much for tuning in. Thank you all so much for joining on the reaction and the stream and sticking around with the discussion. If you haven't already, hit the like. Subscribe if you haven't already. If you're watching this and you haven't subscribed yet, why aren't you subscribed yet? Subscribe, please. Hit the like, subscribe, all that stuff. Thank you all so much for tuning in. See you all in 2 weeks, where we hopefully see a date. All right. Thank you all so much. See you all next time. Take care. Peace. Bye-bye. Have a nice day. Have a nice day, y'all. Have a nice day.